Good morning, children. I am SST teacher L.K. Tripathi from LPM Public School. Here, students, we have discussed in previous videos about chapter 7 of geography. In the last videos, we have observed about the tides. What are tides? Types of tides, usefulness of tides, and the harms from the tides. Different types of phenomena take place in the ocean or to the coastal areas. In the new video, we shall discuss about the ocean currents. This is a repetition of the explanation of the same chapter. हम लोग दोबारा इसको एक बार फिर से देखते हैं. पिछले वीडियोज़ में भी हम लोगों ने इसको स्टडी किया था. ओशन करेंट्स क्या हैं, इसके टाइप्स क्या हैं, स्पीड क्या है, मूवमेंट क्या है. All such types of facts will come out from the discussion. Now beginning. The continuous movement or drift of the ocean. Water in a definite direction is known as an ocean current. जो कंटिन्यूस मूवमेंट या ड्रिफ्ट कहते हैं उसको ओशन वाटर का होता है, जो डेफिनेट डायरेक्शन में होता है, इसको हम ओशन करंट कहते हैं. द वाटर मूव्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए रिवर और ब्रॉड स्ट्रीम फ्लोइंग थ्रू द ओशन. At a speed varying 2 to 10 km per hour and broad slow moving masses of water are called drift. वाटर जब मूव करता है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए रिवर और ब्रॉड स्ट्रीम, रिवर के फॉर्म में चाहे ब्रॉड स्ट्रीम जो फ्लोइंग स्ट्रीम है ओशन के थ्रू, उसको हम जो 2 to 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर की स्पीड से चलता है उसे हम वाटर मूवमेंट कहते हैं. और द ब्रॉड स्लो मूविंग मासेज ऑफ वाटर आर कॉल्ड ड्रिफ्ट. जो ब्रॉड और स्लो मूविंग मासेज होते हैं वाटर के, उसको हम ड्रिफ्ट्स कहते हैं. ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ टेम्परेचर ओशन करेंट्स आर क्लासिफाइड इनटू 2 टाइप्स. टेम्परेचर के बेसिस पर हम ओशन करंट को 2 तरह से क्लासिफाई करते हैं. फर्स्ट है वार्म ओशन करेंट्स एंड कोल्ड ओशन करेंट्स. द वार्म करेंट्स फ्लो फ्रॉम द इक्वेटोरियल रीजन towards the polar region and their temperature is more than that of their surrounding areas, while the temperature of cold current is more than that of their surrounding areas and flow from the polar region towards the equatorial region. Ocean currents are caused by the winds, rotation of the earth, the differences in density of ocean, water depending on temperature and salinity. Tides, interaction with other currents and shape of land masses. Ocean currents flow in the direction of prevailing winds. Therefore, water from equatorial areas expands and flows towards the polar regions, while the water from the polar regions flow towards the equatorial region due to the effects of the Coriolis force of motion. All oceanic currents generally move in a clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere and in an anti-clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. Sometimes a land mass may obstruct the flow of an ocean current, causing it to change its direction. For example, the equatorial current in the Atlantic Ocean divides into two branches when it meets the South American coast. The Gulf Stream goes north and the Brazil current goes south. Warm and cool currents modify their temperature accordingly. When these winds blow over the coastal line, they modify the temperatures. They are making the lands comparatively warmer or colder. Winds that pass over warm currents become warm and absorb more moisture due to greater evaporation, thus bringing rainfall to coastal areas, while cold currents decrease the moisture-bearing capacity of winds. The mixing of warm and cold currents causes heavy fog, hindering navigation since it reduces visibility and acts as a hazard to shipping. The best fishing ground in the world with an abundance of plankton are also located where the warm and cold currents meet. For example, Grand Banks of the coast of Newfoundland, where the warm Gulf currents meet the Labrador current. Warm currents melt dangerous iceberg which they encounter, thus reducing danger to ships, whereas cold currents often carry icebergs to the lower latitude. Ships prefer to sail along with the currents as they can move faster and hence save of time and fuel. Importance of hydrosphere. The hydrosphere therefore sustains life in the biosphere in many ways. Water from lakes and rivers is very important for domestic purposes as well as for irrigation. Number 2, it offers an important link in transport and communication between the continental masses. The various water bodies existing on our planet are a vital source of diverse marine life and marine products. Salt and other minerals are obtained from ocean water. Oceans and other water bodies also influence the weather and climate. Tidal energy can be generated from ocean water, while hydroelectricity is generated from rivers. Water is a precious resource, and so we must use it judiciously and take adequate steps to prevent its pollution. No doubt, unnecessarily use of water is dangerous for our life. It can lose its availability from the earth. Living beings can fall in danger in coming time. So, reduce the usage of water. It should not be misused. Water conservation will go a long way in ensuring its availability forever. The method of water conservation must be adopted by everyone on the earth to restore more quantity of water for long survival. Otherwise, it may cause serious threat before the living beings in coming time also. So we have discussed about the chapters clearly. All the doubts would have been cleared, I think. Next we shall start with the new video and with new topic. New chapters will be there. Till then, you have to do your task properly in the book as well as in PC and fair copies. Bye.